With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Allen's going to throw to get things going. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10. 31-yard line.
Regular. Half. 56. Monday. Look out.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brown 80.
Allen going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Middle. 180. Half 85. What's that?
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He's got his man. It's Harrison. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Hook. Will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them, but they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection, and then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
On the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, white, 150, green. Hut.
Throwing to begin is Love. Moving left. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Finding space at the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a design run. Trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Double 38.
2-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Slide 2. Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Hut. Blue 32.
The motion man here is Wilson. And this will pay off. It is caught. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Eagles. His 12th touchdown of the year.
Jake Elliott on quarter-point after.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Round 80. What's that?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Good for a Bills
Alert.
first down. First and 10
Alert.
at the 48-yard line.
What's that?
On first down, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Plus, to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Buffalo.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10.
Throwing again. It's Allen. This throw right side pulled in by Pittman. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
Alert! Brown 80! Alert!
To the air once more is Allen. That's caught right side. It's London. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He's got his big tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Eagles 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready! Stop! Set! Ball ready! Green dash! Black! Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Handoff here, up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. From the gun, it's Love. Open man, that's Slayton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Love. He's got his man, that's Slayton. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 in the 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st and 10 at the 27.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 10 black.
Here comes the jet sweep. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Short of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one taken in by London. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's picked up, good for 29 yards.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
56.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Open man downfield, that's London. And he will get into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
White, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, red, steel, plastic, smash, red. Hut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Turpin, touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken around the 11th. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Alert!
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Allen. It's a man, he's got it. It's London. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and run.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. A good spot here, second and a yard. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now it's second and 1.
Second and a yard.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll take it on in. Great London. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Bills go up by 7. 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check Black Ultra. Black 40. Green Jack. Check Hunt.
On first down, it's Love. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ready, blue, cut, cut.
To throw is Love. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Right, red, yellow,
First and 10 at the 40-yard
red,
line.
go now. Ready,
Love to throw on first and 10. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
right,
33-yard line.
yellow, 22, steel, black. Hut, hut.
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Eagles first down.
10 cycles, black, 95.
First
Green
down,
Jack.
Philadelphia.
Black Ultra. Hut.
Now Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be marked out, down at the 5.
Ready, break.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Throwing is Love. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Blue 32, go red.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Right, blue striker. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Blaster, 6. 10,
On second down, Love. That one, taken in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway.
Come on, set. Yellow, shot, 17.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Whoa! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Alert! 56! What's that?
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To throw again, it's Allen. Out to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Nolan Smith getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down as this pass defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Flush to his right. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season.
Ties the game, 35-35.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here we go. 50 red, 6, level. Gun red.
The man in motion is Watson.
You, yellow. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Second down throw for Love. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
Strike, down red. Green gap.
First down.
Strike, yellow, blue.
It's a gain of 10.
Red, cycle,
And the
strike,
Eagle
blue.
first down.
Cluster, 6. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It leads to second and
Number
10.
38. Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Zoom, black, yellow, go. Grill, Edo, blue. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. He's got his man. That's Slayton. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now Love. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Black, red. Steel, black. Set.
Throwing now on third and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's into the end zone yet again. Drake London. Touchdown, Buffalo. Great touchdown for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Bills will go up by 7.
42. Eagles 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Close, 10. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Love to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Mega, dog rank. Ready, ready.
Here's Love. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he will score. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown tonight. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point, up and good. And the Bills will go up by 7.
Eagles 42.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. 43 round. 33, yellow, black ultra. Eagle, red, cycle. Hey, red. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Red, 38. Hey, red, yellow, blue, steel, black, blue, striker. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Love. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Bills will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
And the Bills.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he's got another one. Drake London. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
42.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Drill, 6, left, right, white, black dot, green jack, 50, black ultra, 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Right, 60. Hey, red, yellow, blue, yellow, white, black, red. Dog red, white, blue. Drill green. Ready?
Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Right. White. 50 red.
To throw is Love. That is caught by the tight end, Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Allen now on second down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
56, regular.
The Bills are lining up for
Bills look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
The man in motion is Watson. Love to throw it on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Red cycle. Blue stripe. Yellow. Ready?
Second down throw for Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down. They'll come up here first and 10. To throw is Love. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job they recovering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Black ultra. Smash, red. Turn to middle.
Throwing on second down, Love. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And he'll try to convert it on third down.
Ready, go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now he'll work his way out right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone yet again. Javonte Turpin. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Bills 62, Eagles 57.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
43.
They'll run, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now on second and long.
Brings up 2nd and
95. Blue, go.
48-yard
Call
line.
red. Blue, striker. Smash, red. Steel, black. Go red. Go pink.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Cut.
Back to throw is Love. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Bills are right back in this one.
The 2nd down pass intercepted.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
The 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Middle.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Down right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Mukuba.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
17.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Red, cycle. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So now, an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3.
Hey, blue. Black, green, jack. Dog, red. Eagle, blue. Steel, black. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
17 yards.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That one taken in by London. It'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
5-yard line.
5. Ready? Monday.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And there is business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Here we go. 1st and goal.
The Bills, first down.
One more time going up top with Allen. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
2nd and goal.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
What's that?
Allen to throw again. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime.
Why you all in my face? Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your fucking face out of my way. Out of my way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 45. Wide. Going to be rail. Ready.
The drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Down. 52 blue. Set cut.
They'll stick with him again. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
That's good.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here we go. Watch out now. 50. Blue. 32. Right. 97. Set.
Now a 1st throw here in overtime. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Ready. Ready. 33, yellow, striker, 3, yellow, blue, right, white, steel, drill, green, you, yellow.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Double, 38, red, black. Old blue. Black shot. Blaster. 6. Level. Ready?
Throwing is Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards.
Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The 28-yard line.
Set, ready. Black 40. Smash, red. Red, yellow, blue, striker.
The motion man here is Wilson. And the left 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Ready. Let's go now. Set, huh?
Here's a run. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll go with him again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are going to move out in front. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.